I'm at the Slieve Donard Hotel in Newcastle for the annual conference of the Ulster Teachers Union. Education Minister Catriona Ruane accepted an invitation to attend the event where she made a keynote address.
My main message is there has to be the highest possible standards for every single young person in our system. We have to together, collectively, tackle the levels of underachievement in our system. We have to create a world-class education system for everyone. And my message is also to thank this union for the leadership that they have shown. They've shown leadership in relation to anti-selection. They've and been out there, outspoken, supporting the rights of all children. They've shown leadership in relation to the entitlement framework. They have spoken out on issues like cyberbullying, and they've supported the rights and for conditions for their teachers. So I respect this union, the Ulster Teachers Union, and I'm delighted to be working with them. This is my 5th conference in the last 5 years.
Well, from the beginning, we supported the Education and Skills Authority because it was making the savings which were required in the education sector in the right places and in the right ways. But what has actually happened is, because that has stalled, the situation that we're faced with now is that the 10.2 million, which has been put into actually setting up a system which hasn't actually begun, has resulted in roughly 450 of our young teachers now not being in employment. Now, we have highly qualified teachers, or teachers who are trained in Northern Ireland are the most highly qualified in the UK, and yet these young people can't get jobs and money is being wasted, and they're being told that they can't have jobs because there isn't money in the system, but the money has been put in and nothing has come as a result of it.
I know that you made reference in your address to the issue about the Educational Skills Authority and how this particular union have said that the money could have been spent better in terms of creating jobs for newly qualified teachers. What's your response to that?
Well, first of all, we're doing everything we can to protect teachers' jobs in very difficult times. And I did say to the conference that we had shifted 41 million from capital into the current budget so that we can continue to protect the most important area of work, which is teachers and classroom assistants' jobs. And the best way of getting money into the classroom and protecting jobs is establishing ESA. It's not wasting money setting up ESA. We can save £20 million a year from bureaucracy and administration, and that would help sustain a significant number of teachers. We haven't the luxury of continuing with 9 organisations administering education. It shouldn't be done. And even for the standards issue, we need one organisation so there's consistency right across the board.
Finally, Catriona, just how important is it for you to get out and about and meet teachers here at the Chalk Fest?
I can't say enough how important it is, because that's where I pick up my issues. That's where I see what the real issues are in the classroom, on the doorsteps. I've learnt more about education on the doorsteps, because as you start talking to people, they start telling you their issue. First of all, they may not see how politics links, but the minute you start talking about their child or education, then the issues start coming out. Oh, my child has autism, my child has special needs, my child's been bullied in school, I don't know how to approach a teacher. They're all the issues that are coming up, and parents want to talk, teachers want. We need that. 30% of the learning is in the school, 70% at home and community. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to know. You bring together parent, teacher and community, and that's how we're going to deal with this.